I recently finished reading the book Shantaram by Gregory David Roberts, and I haven't looked at the world the same way since. Shantaram is loosely based on Gregory's life, an armed robber and a heroin addict from Australia who escaped prison and came to live in Bombay, India. I wanted to write about my experience without giving away much of the story so that I don't ruin anyone else's experience of reading the book. So here are a few things that make the novel truly special to me. These are a few lines from the book's opening paragraph and most certainly sum up the whole novel in the end. The book explores various sides of a person's life: love, happiness, friendship, pain, laughter and regret. Gregory wrote the novel in 5 parts, each of which teaches a different lesson. What the novel teaches you the most is how it is always your decision to start over, how in order to atone for your mistakes you need to forgive yourself first, come to peace with yourself first, and accept everything coming your way with compassion. You need to learn to let go in order to keep moving forward. Another thing to take away from the novel was the optimistic nature of the character Prabhakar. A mere tour guide living in the streets of Bombay who finds happiness in the littlest of things in life. Prabhakar is the one Gregory looked up to, couldn't see how far he has come from his past or how he had never realized how kind he was. As we see Gregory mention often, Prabhakar's smile was the most optimistic thing in the world. Prabhakar chose to see the best in people, which we often fail to do. Shantaram also talks about one-sided love. How Gregory fell in love with the woman Carla, who never really loved him and even betrayed his trust. Even then Gregory loves her, because it's loving her gives him peace. And not her loving him back. Although he does hope that one day Carla will feel the same way he does about her, he doesn't make it his ultimate goal. Carla, her existence is somehow enough to give him strength to go on in life. There's a point when Gregory realizes Carla maybe didn't value the friendship they shared either. He forgives her for being who she is, and moves on. He doesn't hate Carla for doing so, he forgives her. For he will love her, cherish her and remember her. And that's how it is, when you truly love someone. You can never really unlove them, you can only let them go. The whole point is, at every step in our life when we're down or mistreated or betrayed, no matter how complicated decisions seem at that point, in its simplest form it's always one of these 2 choices. 1. Hate, which involves revenge or getting back at the person who made you feel that way. Or boasting about your success to the person who mocked your failure. And no matter what, this road always ends in a chase. It tells you that you can only be successful by making others feel like a failure, where you can only find peace if people who hate you are not at peace. It's a lie. 2. Forgiveness, or acceptance. This is a tough road. It tells you to forgive people who didn't apologize. It tells you to accept your flaws and others and asks you to acknowledge it and move on. Because peace can only be found within you. Look at every day with a new hope. Let go of everything and hold on to kindness and compassion and live on.